Hey everyone, and welcome to Raine's Realm. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be showing you all how to make a holiday wreath. And this is really simple and extremely affordable. There's so many different ways to do it, but I'm just going to show you an easy way that I learned so that you can kind of spruce up your area for the holidays. And you can do this for any holiday. I'm going to be making a fall one right now, but you can do it for Christmas and Halloween and Valentine's Day and spring, and just any time that you want to create a fun wreath. And I made sure that this was extremely reasonable. I kind of challenged myself by doing this with only Dollar Tree supplies. So I'm really excited. The whole wreath doesn't come out to very much, but it's going to be really fun. So obviously you need to start off with one of these for your wreath. And these are at the Dollar Tree, and I couldn't believe it. I think I'm going to go back and stock up on them so that I can kind of rotate through and I don't always have to deconstruct my wreaths to be able to do it. And then you want some of these in different colors, just kind of depending on what color scheme you want. I got some of these that are the multicolor, and then I got this pretty orange one and this green one, and then I got this other orange one that I might use for some accent pieces. So we'll see how that goes. Got these holiday pipe cleaners that we'll be using for the wreath. I do have some zip ties. I might be using them to attach the centerpiece. I don't know, so I wanted to be prepared there. And then I got these flowers that I may or may not use. We'll see. Other than that, you just need a pair of scissors. So I'm going to start with one of the multicolor ones because I bought two of those. So that's going to make up the majority of the wreath, with the other pieces kind of being added in different ways. And with these pipe cleaners, you don't need to use a whole one per section. So this bag is going to be plenty. So you take the pipe cleaner, and I'm going to start by just kind of cutting it in half so I have a little more to work with. And I'm going to attach it. I'm just going to push it in one of these, just one of the sections on the inside, and just twist it around a couple of times so that I just have this piece. And then you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to just tie it, attach it, and I'm going to show you in just a minute how I'm doing this. And I might tweak it a little bit. We'll see once I get it started exactly how that's going to happen. But anyway, so it's just attached right there, and it's not going to look amazing at first. After we do the after we fill in all of the pieces, then we're going to fluff it and things like that, and that's going to make all of the difference. So to start this, what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and we're just going to pull it through and flatten it out a little bit like that. So, and there's 3 sections. So we're going to hold on to this one, and then we're going to push it through the next one. And just keep it, you know, kind of flat because you want it to be wide, so it'll be really full. So we do that. And you want to make sure that you're giving yourself plenty of the material to fluff it out some, you know, in the end. So we're doing that, and then we're going to push it through the last one. So after you do that, you just kind of push it to the side And like I said, right now it's not going to look mind-blowing in any way. That comes later. So right now it's just about making sure that you have plenty of these, and it's easier to have it flat. I'm just holding it up so that you guys can see. So this is what we've started with, and it's just 3 in there, and I'm going to push them to the side, and then I'm going to make another row. So you're just literally, you're just bringing it back around, and you're just making another row the same way that you did the first one. And it does help to kind of pinch the previous row in your fingers to be able to do this. And once you kind of get a rhythm going, it's a lot quicker. So you know, it may take you a minute kind of to get it started, but it's not going to be that way the whole time. So I'm just wrapping them through, and I'm not even worrying too much about making sure that they're flat right now. I'm just making sure that I'm pushing them all at the same angle so that they will be able to be flattened later. So see, and there's the second row, and we're just going to keep doing this all the way around for a little while, and then we're going to switch to a different color. But I'm going to put some more rows of this in there. And the great thing about using these wide ribbon material, for lack of a better word, is that it kind of wants to roll around on itself. So it's going to do that part of the work for you a little bit. So you don't have to, so it's going to want to fluff out. So I've done a few rows. The trick is going to be to fluff it out afterwards. And I'm going to attach it the same way, just like with the first. So, like right now. And then we're making our next. So then, because the other ribbon is okay, so now I've done a few more rows of this multicolored one, and as you can see, it's already starting to fill out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the green around, and I'm going to do one green, and then I'm going to add in this sparkly orange. So for that, I'm just bringing the green, just bring it around behind the wreath, just like this, and just pull it through exactly the same way that we've been doing for the rest of them. But I think that putting that one row of green in there will really help break it up, since I just want the orange to be more accent, since I have so much orange in the in this. Alright, so I have filled this up now, so it looks like this, and now it's just about fluffing everything out and getting all of the ribbon pieces how you want them to be. So, and take your time and make sure you're happy with it, but also there is a couple more parts to this wreath, because I didn't just want to leave it like this. I wanted to add in a little something extra. So I found this cute little sign. It was a stake sign for the ground, and we just cut off the bottom. It was easy to do. It wasn't made of anything extremely solid, so I plan to use this cute little sign as a centerpiece for my wreath. So it's going to go in like that. And for this, I think I'm actually going to use some zip ties, or I don't know if I'll need more than one. But so I'm just kind of placing it how I think I want it on the wreath, and going in, there is this little hangy loop, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use that. So then we won't have a weird piece of anything sticking out. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm just going to loop it through that. And bring it in behind these, the ribbons that are right here. So I'm actually going to attach it to one of the top ones, so that as it hangs down, it's going to hang down at the level that I want. So I'm running it across the top, one of the top ones, and then I'm going to tie it to one of the bottom rows. And this is going on our front door, and we have a storm door, so I'm not really too worried. It's not going to be really exposed to the elements and things like that, so I don't feel like I need to, you know, have it storm safe and secured on there. It just, you know, we just don't want it to move around too much, that sort of thing. So after putting the sign on, I'm fluffing out the ribbons behind it a little bit more, so that, and I'm gonna keep fluffing those, but I'm gonna do some other stuff too. But I just want to show you so far what I have. So see, it's attached to that, and now I think I am gonna use the flowers, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them off right here at the bottom of the leaves. So just have this piece, and I'm not gonna use very many. I'm just gonna put a couple in here in places that I think would help make it look cute. So just right at the bottom where the leaf is. Just to have a little extra something in it. And I'm going to fluff the ribbons around that. And 2 is probably good for this. I don't know. I might play with it more later. Who knows? But anyway, so here is the wreath. And it was just simple. Like I said, I'm not worried about that because it's going to be on the front door behind a storm thing. If you wanted, though, you could attach just a little twist tie right in here. They are the holiday ones, so they'll go with the theme, and you could attach it right there at the bottom. If it drives me crazy enough, I'll do that too, but we'll see how it works. I just want to make it as simple as possible today so that you guys would see how to do it. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I will continue fluffing it before I hang it up, and if you decide to make this wreath, I would love to see your finished products and hear any thoughts or ideas that you have, or anything that you love to do when you're making your wreaths. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click the little bell icon so you don't miss a single video. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching.